On October 7th, life ended for many Israelis, and life changed for all Israelis. First, I want to thank everyone who came here today. Your presence sends a message to Israeli women that they are not alone. The truth is, the international community has failed Israeli women. It took no less than 50 days for UN women to issue an official statement. For 50 days, they have not condemned none of what was committed against Israeli women by Hamas. Yes, it took them 50 days and a global pressure campaign to realize they cannot simply ignore what happened on October 7th. If you haven't seen Jake Tapper's report on CNN about the testimonies of what terrorists did to our women, I suggest you do so. If you have seen the footage from the October 7th massacre filmed by Hamas and presented by the IDF, you know Israelis encountered pure evil. And what's even worse, the people that committed these atrocities did it with joy, pure joy, and a sense of pride. That footage was just the tip of the iceberg. This day would go down in history as the deadliest day for the Jewish people since the Holocaust. That morning began with a series of coordinated attacks initiated by Hamas terrorist organization. They were joined by other Palestinian terrorist organizations, as well as unaffiliated residents of Gaza who rushed in carrying knives, cleavers, hammers, and other deadly instruments as soon as they realized that the border was wide open and Jewish communities were exposed. This group committed some of the most horrific atrocities that one can imagine, and such that one cannot even imagine. More than 230 Israelis were kidnapped to Gaza. Alongside the men and the elderly were too many women and children. All of them were abducted because they are Israelis or live in Israel. Some of them are here with us today. I would ask that you speak up on their behalf. Too many of them still remain in Hamas captivity. We demand the immediate and unconditional release of all the hostages. In closing, I would like to once again express my appreciation for your attendance here today and thank my friend, member of Knesset Pnina Tamano-Shata, the chairwoman of the committee, for the initiative. We share common values and we share common goals. Standing together side by side, especially in these times, will help us all build a better future.